What's up,
Let's go.
Hey, nerds, welcome back to Justice. No, it's not Justice for All. It's the first game still. Right.
Just a bonus.
As a willpower / Kronk would say, right.
Yeah. Right. How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright? Frankly, there are still a lot of gray areas.
Or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area.
Don't worry about me, no matter what the outcome. I'm ready to accept my fate.
I believe in you, sis.
Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice. Yes, a defense attorney should never believe their client.
What? That's like the opposite of what we've been told the whole game.
Yeah,
so
exactly. The defendant is called to the trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that. Miss Sky, you remind me a lot of Mia. But there is one decisive difference between you and her. And that is, you're not a defense attorney. Gee, no shit, Phoenix. I believe it's almost time for the trial. Good luck, Mr. Wright.
Shit.
My first trial without a Fae helping me. No one's going to bail me out this time.
That's true.
I'll be alone in there. So, I have to discover the truth all by myself.
Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way. Into the void.
I guess having a wannabe scientist isn't so bad either. Oh, she's there. I made a sprite just for her.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor.
Oh, Jesus. You see, Phoenix complains about being alone for a while. Look at this guy. He hasn't had anyone by his side forever. None of the prosecutors do. They're fucking lonely. I don't know.
Lonely prosecutors. They don't need help.
Yeah. Edgeworth. It's been 2 months, but I haven't been in a courtroom since his trial.
Is that just a headcanon? That's why we're doing it out of order, because Phoenix got amnesia. He just doesn't remember this part.
I see.
The amnesia made him forget this whole thing in the in-between.
And people agree with it.
I hope that personal feelings will not be a part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright. I'll choose the path I want. I think is right, regardless of what those around me say. The judgment is to be made here in our hands, not those of anyone else.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky has committed an unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office lot. Wow, he's much more forceful in person. I suddenly feel like confessing to everything.
Oh no,
Emma. I did the murder! However, she'll now pay for her rashness with her life. There was a witness to her crime. A professional witness.
Well then, call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm ready, pal. I'm so ready.
Oh,
the prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angel Starr, to the stand. What the hell, Mr. Edgeworth? Usually I'm first.
The cuff-up queen?
This is bullshit, pal.
Not this time, Gumshoe.
The hell?
Haven't I seen you somewhere?
Oh no, this isn't
the judge, god damn it, the judge watches porn. The judge watches porn, god damn it. You ordered the caviar lunch, right?
Oh, caviar. I've never eaten caviar before.
The judge is really wolfing it down.
And for you, I have a fiesta bowl.
Thanks?
Will the witness state her name and occupation? And you, sir, did you order the fingerprint lunchbox?
What the fuck?
It's just rice and, seeds. What is it?
Yeah,
it's too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please. What is that?
Well, Your Honor.
Sorry.
That's me.
That's you.
Well, Your Honor, how does it taste? Your Honor.
Yes, referring to myself
Your
in
Honor.
third person.
How does it taste?
Sure. This is why everyone raves about caviar. It's so tasty. It hurts. I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca.
What the heck does pickled tapioca taste like? What? That sounds disgusting. Not gonna lie.
Name, profession, now. He seems to have trouble with this. And my name is Angel Starr. Don't go forgetting it. I find myself running lunchline these days. So, is that what you wanted for me to say, Mr. Edgeworth? Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us.
The prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating.
Hurry it up!
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. As you know,
Wait, Bal,
we usually call.
Yeah?
usually it's my job. I thought I was the detective. What the hell?
Not this time.
We usually call police to provide a description of the crime.
Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth said to the court, I am a professional, even though I don't wear a bra.
What exactly does that mean?
I don't have anything covering my... Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Starr was a special investigator in the police.
No way! What?
She was a first-rate homicide detective.
What?
What? Miss Starr was a detective?
Ha ha ha! I know who you are. Cough up.
Cough up, Queen Angel Starr. Your Honor, long time no see.
Very well. You may continue with the description, Miss Starr.
Just who is this lady?
I might have the court's attention over here. The parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. The A block for the prosecutor's office's personnel, and B block for the peasants. B block is for visitors and clients. The chain divider separates the 2 blocks.
I suppose that's to keep visitors from taking up the prosecutor's spaces, yes?
The crime took place by a car in the back of A block in the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with this knife and went to drive the body out. Unfortunately for her, there was a witness and an arrest was made on the spot.
And who was this valiant witness?
Why, it was me, Your Honor. Angel Starr.
Wow.
Lunch lady. Ace lunch lady.
Former detective and savior.
Witness, did you see
And
the very
Star.
moment of the crime?
Of course, Your Honor.
Star.
Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor.
Seems rather cut and dry, does it? Well, Mr. Wright.
It's like the food you're eating.
It was delicious.
I can't agree on principle, Your Honor.
It seems that some poor losers are willing to accept the truth, Your Honor. Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining?
If you can, then give them your worst, Miss Starr.
Wait, are they talking about me? Oh,
Witness,
geez.
account, testimony.
I wonder what she's gonna crush me with.
Somehow I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver lunchbox to my boyfriend when I sensed something. Perhaps it was my finely honed detective intuition at work. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car. That's my car, son of a bitch. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest.
Bringing a lunchbox to your boyfriend? How touching.
As you can see, there is no room for doubt.
The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman.
God damn it, Judge. No, that's not the time. So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed?
I'm still thinking about that.
It's merely a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound.
I am a watch as Monty Python. It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
Try me, bitch. Rawr.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, what is this?
Yeah.
You sensed something? So you're saying you had a premonition of the murder?
It felt like, how do you say? Oh yes, it was like a feeling It's like the feeling you get when you view a pumpkin chock full of seeds.
I have no idea what that means.
Oh, what does this mean?
What does this mean? Fucking kids these days? Whatever.
Speaking of a detective's intuition, wasn't the victim, Mr. Bruce Goodman, also a detective?
No, he was a lawyer, a criminal lawyer. Well, he was like a young cheese.
Young cheese?
A pale white cheese, not yet tangy, with experience on the streets. A greenhorn.
Oh, like not aged cheese. Jesus.
Then I must be Hard, yellowed, and sharp as a tack.
Yeah, with the order of an old cheese to match.
Oh, Emma.
In any case, in any case, in a lot, I felt staring in the back of my mind.
Okay.
Bambi.
Okay. Let's press this. By garish car, you mean?
Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes.
Mr. Edgeworth's?
Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also found in Edgeworth's. Wasn't it? Indeed it was.
What an odd case this is. And the person you saw, are you sure it was the defendant?
I saw her from no further than 30 feet away. I'm certain it was her.
If she's telling the truth, we're doomed.
Let's just do what we can. Even if we don't have any proof, we can always nitpick.
We're dealing with Edgeworth here. I need something more substantial than that. What? Never mind. Why did I skip that? I don't know.
Wait, what happened?
I skipped. I pressed way too rapidly. Press this. Tell the corp why you didn't try to stop this crime. I have to stop. Okay. I have to remember that I can't always control how Phoenix is going to press it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is totally unexpected. I didn't think you would ask this kind of question. You did see her raise the knife to strike. No.
The defense has a point.
Unfortunately, by the time I realized what was going on, it was already too late.
Too late?
Yes. The next moment, the chief prosecutor brought down the murder weapon.
I see. Okay. How did you know?
I respect the prosecutor's basic abhorrence of crime. Yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy.
Ugh.
Does the bell. The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted.
This motherfucker.
Given that they're used to erasing inconvenient evidence at their whim, hair flip, bitch, killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that. Miss Starr, do you have something personal against prosecutors? I felt like that when I found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one.
Laid off? She was fired.
To me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms. And that said, I am a pro, as you know. My testimony is unbiased and flawless.
Very well. You may continue, Miss Starr.
Okay. This boyfriend, he's the detective?
Not that boyfriend, the security guard.
That boyfriend? You have several?
Oh no!
Oh,
yes,
geez.
this boyfriend, that boyfriend, the other boyfriend. Here to
Oh my god.
The yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants.
I'll stick with the lunches, thanks.
Note to self: the judge has to.
Thank you, Emma.
The security guard is in the lot in A block. Security guard room, rather. It's up on the second level, so you can see everything from there.
That would be the room with the security sign.
So that's,
if only we could
the...
look up. Incidentally, did you bring your lunchboxes by car?
Since I'm a visitor now, I park in B block. So she was in B block when she witnessed the crime. Okay, now go for the fourth one.
All right.
Just skip through so everything. It was a garage car, wasn't it?
Wait. Yeah,
Garage
there's the
car's the
third
fourth
one,
one,
there's
yeah.
the fourth. Okay. By garage car, you mean Mr. Edward's car? Mr. Edward?
Yeah, we read this. There we go. This was supposed to happen.
And the person you saw, you are sure it was the defendant.
I saw her from no further than 30 feet away. I was certain it was her.
If she's telling the truth, we're doomed.
Look, we do what we can. Even if we don't have proof, we can always... Wait, the mirror...
Witness, in your testimony. Ah! What? So you have to press in order now? Son of a bitch. Okay.
It was always like that. You just coincidentally got it right previously.
Witness, in your testimony, you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness.
You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie.
Huh? Rookie?
Who even are you? Unless you're willing to risk consequences. Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me. Hair flip.
Oh god.
I'll fry you like a fritter. Crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside.
That was inspiring.
I believe I've heard that tagline somewhere else. You could cry plagiarism?
Yes, I'd love to, Emma.
I should realize I have like burgers. Like I have Burger King. Like today I had McDonald's, Wendy's, and Burger King. It's crazy.
You want to know what I had for dinner?
What, steak?
Yeah, I had steak. I had foie gras. I had what else? Like fucking
Foie
gras, potato
Wine.
gratin, gnocchi, and wine. Yeah.
All I had is McDonald's, Wendy's, and Burger King. I had like 3 burgers.
Yeah.
I may be relegated to lowly post of lunch lady, but my instincts are honored. Oh no, honed, not honored.
Honored.
They're not honored.
A photograph. You took this?
The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snap. I took a picture.
Wow.
In fact, one of my lunchboxes rigged the camera. Oh my god.
No way.
Oh, she's Facebook.
I suppose that's more exciting than just hanging it around your neck.
Witness, why am I only seeing this photograph now? You think I'd show it to you, a prosecutor? Think again. Not all prosecutors are bastards. My boyfriend works in the photography division of criminal affairs.
Well, this is most certainly the defendant.
There you go, now.
Oh. Uh-oh. That is unmistakably Lana Sky.
So what was the defendant doing at the time?
Okay.
Yep.
So let's look at the photo.
Look at this photograph!
So she's clearly in Block A, as she called it, which is correct.
Yeah, Block A.
Block A. Is the bloody coat. Wearing gloves. She has a very chilled expression on her face. I just want to make sure that I do have the map correct.
Look at this photograph!
This is section B, right?
Yep, section B.
And
Section
there's a
A, section B.
car
Hey,
in
it's just like
question.
high school. A and B are separated.
Yeah.
And they'll never see each other.
Oh well. Well, did she say something about the security room?
Security room? I don't think she did.
Okay. I mean,
It's not in the testimony.
It's not in testimony. Oh well. Next to a garish car.
The car wasn't garish. It was beautiful.
I don't know.
It was a beautiful car.
Because I know this is the critical piece of evidence, but where's the knife? Maybe she kept.
Where's the caveman?
Where's the caveman? Where's the knife? Anyway.
Where's the knife? What's your name? See what happens, Larry?
See what happens. Let me save.
Look at the photo. She's wearing gloves, isn't she?
Right! Oh, damn it.
You're on the right track. I thought you got it. You're on the right track.
Really?
Yeah, you were exactly.
I was
you were on the right track. You were bullseye. You were bullseye.
Oh, it's bullseye?
Yeah, you were
By
right.
coincidence, I guess.
I don't know why you didn't press it. You were right. I was like, I thought you were present it.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Yeah, you were bullseye. You got it right.
All right. And you witnessed. Well, okay, maybe because I probably wanted to present it for the wrong reason, but let's see. And you witnessed this? You saw Miss Sky stab the victim with the knife.
As I'd already said, yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, she had a thing.
I'm sorry.
I swear, I had a thing, but well, you didn't see it. I had a thing, but you won't see it.
I'm sure that is a fine lunch.
You don't even know what it is.
Oh well.
But isn't that odd? Look at this photograph.
Look at this photograph.
There won't be a single case where Phoenix doesn't say the line. This is the photograph you took at the very moment of the crime, is it not?
Yeah, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about?
Then why is Miss Sky not holding a knife? Yeah, that was the reason, but I just thought that was a very weak reason.
Dot.
Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Objection.
That had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth.
Yet, it was still stronger than your feeble mind, Mr. Wright.
What the fuck, Edgeworth? I bust you out. Okay, well, maybe bust out is the wrong word. I save you from, I don't know, a lifelong prison sentence, and this is the shit I get.
Oh, he says the line. He says it.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
What do you mean? His photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. This was taken the moment after the stabbing.
And how can you tell that?
Blood splatter.
Fuck. You see, this is why I thought it was a weak argument. Huh?
See the dark crimson stain on the chief prosecutor's coat?
It's fucking black and white, Angel. But it's a black and white photograph.
Yes, it's hard to tell, but this could be blood.
It's just jam. Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here.
No problem. Except you.
I thought there was more to that, but no, that was it. Except you. I thought it was like, except your logic. Mr. Wright, are you going to just sit there and take this kind of abuse?
You got a better idea? Objection! Wait! That contradicts that... Whoa, I didn't even know you. Wait, that contradicts what the witness said in her testimony. Namely, that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime.
Well, it seems like I was slightly unclear. Well, it's... Oh, well, I apologize.
Oh. That's it?
If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go. Good advice. I'm not sure I understood it, but good advice. I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold calculating like a robot.
Is this foreshadowing? Is she a
It's
robot?
a typo.
Is she a...
It's a typo.
Wait.
It's cold and calculating.
Cold,
Oh, well.
cold and... Yeah.
Maybe she is a robot. Beep boop. I am Lana Sky. She killed him without pain or remorse. It was premeditated murder.
Premeditated? How do you know? How do you know?
What does this mean? Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in the photograph.
Well, are those gloves?
I know there is something else, but like, I swear I didn't skip that fast.
Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on?
Do you... So, there has to be something here, because like, my logic was, you usually press the newest statement, right?
Yeah.
So...
You didn't press it. Did you press it?
Oh, press... Not present.
Right. No, or you could present. Either works, right?
Yeah. What if she was just in the habit of wearing gloves? You know, like driving gloves.
Driving gloves? What the fuck are you talking about? The gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested. They were rubber gloves of the kind used for autopsies. In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to the crime scene, she came to do murder. It's the only possible conclusion one can make. Air flip. Bitch, everything was planned. It was a premeditated crime.
Ah! Impressive. I'm sorry they took you off the force, Miss Starr.
This is bad. She's got them all thinking
man.
This was all planned. If she can prove this claim, the trial's already over. I've got to think of a way to show her that this wasn't premeditated.
It's only a flesh wound. She's the same thing.
You said
Anything
that
else?
before. Anything else?
Scientifically speaking, Miss Starr's testimony is flawless.
Sounds pretty fatal to me.
What do we do? Is this it? Is my sister guilty?
Let's just keep our heads cool and press the witness a bit, shall we? For some reason, having her panicking next to me makes me calmer.
Don't smile like that.
Kinda mean.
The murder was planned. How do you prove that the murder was not planned?
Probably this.
Why? So explain your logic to the audience.
My logic is that she called her sister. Let's see. The thing is, she probably would have already been. No, I'm not sure. Okay, this doesn't really. This doesn't really answer the right question. But there's a contradiction here because, you know, how would have she been able to call her sister if she was already being arrested at this time? Right?
Maybe she did like split second before she was arrested.
Split second. But even
Look at
then,
the other evidence.
The evidence.
But then that doesn't prove that wasn't planned, though.
Each of this, I know it doesn't. He was victim. Died within an hour and a half.
It was the Blue Badger. No.
Loss of blood. If it was planned, then she probably would have gone all the way, right? And like stabbed him repeatedly until he was dead, right? Why would you leave the victim, clinging on to life?
I don't think that's right.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. Well, was she relying on this very car to come in? You know, like if the car hadn't come in, if the car hadn't come in, then like where would she put the body? It's almost like
Warmer?
You know, she would have to collaborate with Mr. Edgeworth, but like
warmer? Yeah, you're getting warmer. You're on fire.
On fire. Meaning, I mean, it doesn't look like she was in a hurry though, like to put the body elsewhere, because like.
Yeah, that's true.
Because of this, but then like the point is,
I would judge it based off one frame, one like photo. It's like just one frame.
Okay, that's true.
Right?
Yeah, the point is, if it was planned, then she wouldn't have put it in someone else's car.
You're on the right track, but are you thinking of presenting the parking stub?
Damn it!
No, you're on the right track, but there's evidence that does it better than the parking stub.
The knife. I mean, it seems very weird to not use her own knife. Yeah. I'm gonna save. So anyway, the knife. Oh, for fuck's sake, that was the wrong one. This looks convincing. And we saved. What the hell? Witness, do you know what this is?
No. Are you trying to test me? I sell boxed lunches for a living, you know? That's a knife. The knife. The knife that was found in Mr. Edgeworth's trunk. Indeed, it is my knife. Jury's like, oh shit. What's with this case? The bloody murder weapon. A red car. All belonging to Edgeworth. The prosecutor there. It's kind of sus, bro. Defendant is the chief prosecutor for the district, right? Mommy, I'm prosecuting bad people.
That was the longest crowd roar I've ever seen in a, yeah. Anyway, the defense has a request. We ask that the witness provide an accurate testimony.
What's that, Ricky?
In your testimony, you stated that Lana Skye planned this murder, and that's why she was wearing those special gloves.
Seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning.
However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing? The murder weapon.
Oh, bitch.
This knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon. Oh, the poor lunches. Don't drop them.
Poor lunches.
Order! Order!
Yes? Well, what would it be, sir?
No!
Great. Now the tide is turning in our favor.
Great show, Mr. Wright. My sister's as good as... No, I don't think so.
Don't prematurely celebrate, especially when this guy's in the room.
No. Right. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie.
What?
I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned.
Damn it.
Not over such trifling detail.
But this shoots a hole in the whole premeditated theory.
Bah. The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is that lunch lady over there. Bitch. The defendant, Lana Sky, murdered the detective with a knife. No, no, no. That is the only thing the prosecution needs to prove. Nothing else. Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now. But you know as well as I do that planning on killing him, it was planned. If it wasn't, why would she have been wearing
I
clothes?
believe I'd like
She
to
should have been
hear
naked.
your testimony again.
She should have been naked. Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought.
Hold on.
How dare you, bitch. Hair flip. My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated.
Really now? Oh, it's a new testimony.
Witness testimony. New testimony. Okay. Angel's deduction. Like, Lana intended to murder Detective Goodman. God dang it. Allergies are back. Remember there was a point where we'd play Minecraft and you'd always be like sneezing every single.
I remember that.
I was so annoying. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Nothing else could drive the human machine to...
What? What?
That's gross. That's gross. Nothing else could drive the human machine to plunge the knife in again and again.
God. The victim was summoned from the police department to the prosecutor's office. It does sound a lot like premeditation, doesn't it?
So if I ordered a pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy?
In any case, the defense may now cross-examine the witness.
I think I've already found a contradiction.
Yeah,
There's
maybe.
to press. Oh, damn it. I missed it.
It's the third time.
Miss Starr has turned out to be as short-tempered as she looked when we met her. Challenging her abilities as a detective really set her off.
The short wick burns out the fastest.
Sorry.
You need to do that away from the mic.
Sorry.
The short wick burns out the fastest. It's a scientific fact.
I wonder, wouldn't it depend on the size of the candle? I mean, add more wax and even a really short wick will burn longer.
Obviously, more scientific testing is required.
Yes, Emma.
Goodness.
All right. Yep. All right.
Hehe.
Yeah. You say she stabbed him again and again, but you couldn't have witnessed that.
Fuck you. Are you testing me? Then I'll test you.
Not if I test you first. Oh, Jesus.
With my moss.
Oh, what is that? I hope you're not serving
moss,
that.
apparently. I'm afraid the moss is growing under our feet as we wait, Miss Starr.
I think they've given her like 10 different sprites for the lunchboxes already. That's amazing.
That's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah.
What do you mean?
He said it. I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look.
What? He's gonna point it out for me? He's gonna steal my thunder?
Updated autopsy. The autopsy report states that death was due to loss of blood from one stab wound.
Aha! You're right. Good show, Mr. Edgeworth.
What a hunk! He's my hero, really.
What about my objection? No one noticed?
Well, witness.
You're a little young, Emma, and I think Edgeworth isn't into girls. So
Oh yeah.
you've set the crime scene set, right? Oh my god,
What
that's
the heck?
creative. It's ketchup on rice.
Yeah, right?
Crime scene set, right?
Oh, thanks.
I always believed that no one could ever mistake ketchup for blood. But now I realize that such mistakes are possible. So, you're saying you mistook something for blood. When she lifted the knife, I thought I saw blood at her breast. Because I was staring at there. Splattered blood from her victim. That's the worst place to get blood.
Yes.
You can't wash that off that easily. I don't know, but apparently it probably is. That's why I thought she must have stabbed him at least twice.
Hold on.
Then tell us what you saw that you thought was blood. Testify.
Testify, Candace. It's not that funny. I don't know why you keep on referencing it. Whoa, is this a new testimony?
It's a new testimony. No. It's a new part. Let's check this.
Oh, I didn't.
Is there a red muffler? What's a red muffler?
It's a scarf, isn't it? That's the scarf she wears.
There's no scarf. There's no scarf, lady.
A red muffler looked like blood to me. That's how ghastly the whole scene was.
There's no...
That's no moon.
I mean, obviously, like, I don't know. There must be, like, something behind her that is a muffler. I don't know. But I'm gonna present this. That was easy. Miss Starr, I demand an explanation.
The witness is clearly not suited for detective
Shut
work.
the fuck up, Edgeworth.
What?
He's taking my thunder.
The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim.
Edgeworth.
And you've proved it yourself with this photograph. Look at this photograph. But that can't be it. Only a professional lady needs to be so utterly clueless. Congratulations. Perhaps you finally found your true calling in life.
Oh my god.
Harsh words, but good.
In the end, Mr. Edgeworth prevailed.
What was my objection? Chopped liver?
But it was there. A scarf. No, not that. But something red. Really. Well now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude, but back to business, where we defeat the Huns. What?
Very well, witness. Continue your testimony. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that.
Very well.
I think this is...
I do remember some things accurately, at least.
I think this is where the cell phone comes in as evidence. Ultimately, we couldn't shake the most important part of her testimony.
The most important part?
The part where your sister stabs the victim.
Oh shit, yeah, that's pretty important.
This next testimony might just be the moment of truth.
I was just like, oh yeah, shit, that is pretty important.
Yes.
Apprehending the suspect. After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind a partition off to her side. I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, like, you know, you have the right to remain silent, and arrested her on the spot. I gave her Miranda rights, that's what it's called. Yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. The chief prosecutor made to escape, but against Angel Starr, resistance is futile.
Wow.
Oh.
You are quite determined about this scarf, aren't you?
I want it for my own. I strike like a snake and bite like a cobra. Even though I don't wear bra. That's me, Angel Starr.
Because I don't wear a bra. That wasn't a very good metaphor. First of all, a cobra is a snake.
Shut up, nerd. Don't bother me with details unless you want to get bitten.
No thanks.
Can I get bitten, pal? Come shoes into that. Note to self: Mr. Wright is weak against poisonous snake bites.
I love Emma.
Look at her little nerd writing her thing. The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain.